welcome back to my channel. I know I've been gone for the last 3 months and I haven't updated you guys with anything outside of my surgery Instagram, but today I'm here. I have some spare time, so I was like, all right, let me just record. And I need to vlog. I need to vlog. I need to update everybody. Everybody are asking me questions, and the people want to see. They want to see. So I am 3 months post. So today I'm actually 15 weeks post op, 15 or 16 weeks. I didn't like count, but I think I'm 15 weeks post op. I had surgery May 19th, and I got lipo 360 and a BBL, fat transfer. I got 1,400 cc's of fat put in each of my butt cheeks, and I got lipo on my sides, my full back, and my full torso. So, you guys are y'all ready? Are y'all ready to see? I have on my faja, so yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. All right, so here's my faja. This is a Smart Fit faja. This is from Pretty Girl Curves. I bought this faja maybe like, I've had it probably like a month, I think, and I've gotten it altered. So everything is the same except for this part. They took out the parts right here and then they stitched it back together. But I don't have any boards in right now. This is just basically all me. No boards. I didn't get to really, I kind of rushed to put this on. I didn't get to really pull it up how I usually pull it up all the way right. So this might look a little weird. But yeah, here's my butt. But I really love my shape. I think my butt is probably gonna fluff out a little bit more because it's still super hard. So I really like walking around in my faja. Like, I'll be going outside of my shit. I'll be going well in my shit. I don't care. When it comes to my faja is like clothes to me. So I'll be really walking around like going to the mailbox in my faja, going to Publix in my faja. Because who the fuck gonna tell me something? Who gonna tell me that ain't clothes? It's clothes. All right, y'all. So I want to show you guys how I trim my belly button. So I've had this in, I ain't have this in this long, but all right. So this is body tape. I got this body tape from Amazon. Let me show y'all. My battery's dying. Kind of hurts a little bit. Okay, let me come up a little bit. Take this off. Okay. Now you'll see my the little bit of fat I got there. This tape's so fucking hard to get off. All right. Okay. Do y'all see? Like, my belly button is right here. Like, I could touch it. Prior to me training my belly button with this little rock or marble thingy, prior to, my belly button was long as hell, and it was literally like this. Like, this is how it was. It was long like this because of my skin. Usually you train your belly button in tummy tuck situations, but everybody's body is different, and my skin was like looking like tummy tuck situation, so I had to put it like this. And it's kind of like, it's literally getting better. Like, I'm gonna show you guys a video of my belly button prior to this, and you're gonna be like, oh my god. Okay guys, so I wanted, after I just showed y'all that dress, I hope y'all liked it. I haven't worn it out yet. I just tried. That was my second time trying that dress on. It fit perfectly though. But I just wanted to show you guys my compression tights. So I have these, and then I have some other ones that come up to like right here. Every time I get my arm, you got to put it. Just wanted to show y'all how they look on me. The side. Let's see. Oh, sorry, guys. In the back. And it is holding me in. This group is annoying the shit out of me, honestly, because I just can't even up. Like, I can't wait to get them done. Anyway, but yeah, I love walking around in these because they keep me from swelling, and they look good on me. They look good on me. All right, guys, so I'm gonna answer some questions. I have a lot of questions, so I'm gonna answer those. All right, so first question is, did you stay in a recovery house? No, I didn't stay in a recovery house. I actually live in Florida. I live like maybe 45 minutes away from Spectrum. So no, I didn't stay in a recovery house. And next question is, how do you feel about yourself now that you've gotten surgery? I actually feel super, super confident. Even though I'm not fully healed yet, I feel like not having that extra kangaroo pouch in the front of my freaking stomach, like it's just such a relief, especially being that prior to me having kids, I had a really nice shape. I always maintained my size, and I was pretty active before my kids. So I loved the way my body was, and that was my goal, to ultimately feel like how I felt prior to having kids, and I absolutely got that feeling back. Did you take the COVID-19 test before surgery? Yes, I actually took the COVID-19 test the same day of surgery. I actually took that like the same day. I took that, a pregnancy test, and they checked my my iron levels and stuff like that. So yeah, I took that same day. And it came back negative, obviously. What would you recommend for someone who wants surgery that most people don't know? I recommend, when you want to do surgery and you're looking at the doctors that you want, like say you have like your top 3 doctors, I would suggest looking at dolls, not fresh off the table, but dolls that are 6 months plus post-op. A lot of people look at like the doctor's work like fresh off the table or on the table, and sometimes people lose their, like, people don't look like how they look right after surgery. Like, I don't look like how I looked right after surgery. When did you start driving? I actually started driving a couple days before I was 2 weeks post. It literally was like two days before I got the 2 weeks. And I started driving. I started sitting. That's when I started sitting. So I was almost 2 weeks when I started sitting. But I sat with a pillow, and I still now sit with my boppy pillow. How do you know when you need to tighten your faja? You gonna know that faja gonna be loose, honey. It's gonna be loose. And it's gonna be super easy to get on. If it's super easy to get on, if you getting that shit on like in 1, 2, 3 snaps, you need a new one. It need to take you at least 10 minutes to get that bitch on. 10, 20 minutes to get that shit on. How bad is the pain? What is it compared to? Shit, for me, pain, like, if I can do, okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, the pain, like, right after surgery was like 4. Only because I pretty much felt super, super sore. It literally felt like I had just finished working out. And then, like, couple like weeks after, I kind of felt like stinging in my hips and my butt. It wasn't no pain, but a lot of people say they feel pain, and I just didn't have that experience. I didn't feel no pain. Is it necessary to train your belly button with lipo? I thought that was only tummy tucks. Tummy tucks, you definitely have to train your belly button because they stretching out their skin. They stretching it downwards, so your belly button is gonna be like a fucking line. It's not necessary in some people's cases, but my case, my belly button was long, like I had a fucking tummy tuck, so I'm training mine now. So it just depends on your skin. What's your diet like? My diet is actually horrible, And surprisingly, I've been losing weight. I don't know how, because all I do is eat burgers, fries, chicken tenders, oxtail, curry goat. Like, I literally eat foolishness. I eat Chinese. I don't eat healthy at all. I eat a lot of Oreos. I drink a lot of Starbucks. Yeah, I eat horrible. But I do drink a lot of water, so I guess that's why I'm kind of like. Plus, I saw myself losing weight, and I was like, fuck, I don't want to lose any weight. I want to maintain my ass, and I want to maintain like my thighs and everything. So I don't want to lose no weight, so I'm trying to like maintain it. What size faja are you in now? So I actually have both of my fajas with me. One of them is an extra large. Let me double check. Hold on. This is a 2X, and my 2X is, I had that altered, so it's a 2X like in my bottom side, in my bottom part, but it's definitely probably like a medium in my goddamn waist because it's altered. And then my black one is the extra large, but I need that altered too. So I'm probably ultimately in like between, if I were to buy another faja right now, I'd probably either get a large or a medium. Those fajas are fucking confusing, and it's just a lot going on with them. So I have a little pudge at the bottom. What do you think I should do? I mean, do you want surgery? Like, I'd have to like see your pudge. I mean, I'm not a doctor or anything, but if you want to do lipo, do lipo. I know me, like when I was losing weight before surgery, I would lose weight in my stomach, but that's not everybody's situation. I was taking the phentermine, and I was dropping weight like crazy, but that's not everybody's situation. Some people, they lose weight in just their butt when they lose weight, or they lose weight in their arms and their face, and they'll still have a pudge. So it just depends. Like, I don't know how your body is, so I can't really say what exactly you should do. But consider lipo, and you can try to work out if you're up to it. I'm not a workout type of bitch, so when did you sit on your butt? 2 weeks post, almost 2 weeks post. When you did your consultation, did you put money down at that time? I actually did my consultation. Okay, so I paid in February, but I did my consultation like January or so. So no, you don't have to put your consultation. I mean, you don't have to put your money down like as soon as you do your consultation. They give you a time frame to lock in the price though. Like, it depends on, because I've called different surgery facilities and done consultations, and some of them will give you a week, some of them will give you 2 weeks to lock in that price, just because they want you to hurry up and pay. But I didn't put down after I did my consultation. And how long does your body stay bruised, and what does it feel like when they put you to sleep? Everybody's body's different as far as bruises. I see some people bruises go away in a couple days, weeks. Unfortunately, I'm still bruised. 3 months later, I'm still fucking bruised. Hopefully this shit go away. I don't know. Everybody's skin different, so it just depends. When you go to sleep, it didn't feel like anything. They actually just they strapped my arms down, and they put the thing over my nose, the little thingy over my nose, and I was gone. Oh, and they put the IV in. I already had IV in before I went in the OR room, and by the time he put the thing on my face, I had woke up and I was in recovery. So you really don't feel anything. So back to the questions. Does your coordinator check in with you as well? I only asked about, does your coordinator check in with you? Yes. I've gotten a call at a 1 month post, 2 month post, and I've gotten a call at 3 month post. So yeah, they call and check up on you. And then I had called about I had emailed about my bruises or whatever. So Dr. Vagley himself, he had called me, and I spoke to him directly. So they call, they give you a courtesy call, and they check up on you. Did Spectrum give you instructions on what to do at post-op? Yeah, they did. They give you a list of things. They email you a list of things prior to surgery on what to do after. Basically, like keeping up with your massages, the time frame of sitting, and stuff like that. I would have to go through my email to actually like look for that. It's just a list of stuff. All right. Do you have to wait in the surgical room for a long time with no phone? I actually had my phone like prior to me actually going into the OR. The OR, obviously you don't have your phone because you're you're put to sleep. So yeah. But I had my phone like the whole time. I probably waited to before to go in the OR, maybe like an hour. But we were doing stuff like he had to do my markings, and they had to do the pregnancy test, the COVID test. Like we had stuff like we were doing, so the hour didn't seem like I was sitting there for such a long time. But I had my phone that whole time. How long was the surgery itself? What time did it begin and what time did it end? My surgery was scheduled at 9. I got there at like 8. As soon as I got there, I signed in. I went to the back, we did all that stuff, and I literally probably got in there like a little bit after 9 o'clock. And I left, I want to say like noon. So 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so about 3 hours. So it's 2 hours for the surgery and then an hour for recovery. So you have to stay in the recovery room, to wake up and everything for an hour. So yeah, about 12, I was out. Are you sleeping on your butt or on your side? I actually sleep on both. I started sleeping on my butt with my thighs and my lower back on pillows, on my thighs and my lower back. So my butt was kind of elevated. I started sleeping like that, I think at like 3 weeks post. Because I could not just sleep on my stomach the whole time. Like that shit was killing me. Are you thinking about a round 2? I'm thinking about a round 2, but my round 2 won't be my body. My round 2 will be my boobs. It'll be these titties, because y'all already know one of these titties is uneven. So it'll be my boobs. I am thinking about filling in my hips, but I really don't have much fat left for round 2 to take any fat out to put in my hips. If depending on like during my consultation, if I can like take fat out of my arms, I'll do arm lipo and transfer that little bit of fat to my hips. But I don't know, we'll see. But I won't do I don't need any more lipo in my stomach and my back, and I really don't need no more ass. Has family or friends said anything smart, slick, shady towards your surgery since? My family hasn't said anything. Like my family has been super, super supportive. My friends have been super, super, super supportive. So no. Are you eating healthy or do you eat? Yeah, I eat whatever the hell I want. For now. I do plan on exercising, probably skating or riding a bike, something like that. I really don't want to go to the gym. I'm still back and forth with the gym thing because I know like when you have curves and stuff like that in the gym, it's a lot of attention. And when I go to the gym, I just want to go to the gym and just focus on what I'm doing. I don't need all that extra attention. I already get that at the grocery store, the gas station, all that shit. So when I go to the gym, like I want to focus, but all eyes be on you in the gym. So I'm trying to like, I don't know about the gym. I probably won't go to the gym. How many massages have you gotten since first day post-op? So I've actually gotten, Friday coming up will actually be massage number 17. I've gotten so many massages. Like my goal is to get to at least 20, 25. Right now I'm not doing massages though. I'm actually doing like wood therapy, cavitation, and vacuum therapy. I'm not doing like massages and stuff because there's nothing to really drain. So I'm doing all of that just to tighten everything up. Do you still get swollen and where? I actually do still get swollen, guys. I'm actually swollen now because I haven't really, I'll show you. So I get swollen down like in this area. Like it's really, really hard and it swells up. But other than that, I don't get swollen anywhere else. So just like right here. It's literally so swollen right here. I don't know if you guys can see from the side. It's swollen right here. But yeah. I'll show you guys my butt since I'm standing here. Yep. See, I don't have much fat left to take out. I really like look. Like whatever little bit of fat here, I need it to survive. So I won't be doing no more lipo. But yeah, I still get swollen just in that area. I don't really get swollen nowhere else. Spectrum good, professional, nice and attentive and quick. Okay, so like the day of surgery, whoever the girl who I was dealing with, she was super super nice, super calm. The anesthesiologist was super calm. He was sweet. Dr. Bagley was amazing. When I like post-op, when I went to my massages, the ladies that did my massages was, I really liked them. The girls at the front desk that I dealt with was really nice too. Everybody was actually super nice. I really don't have no complaints. Even the ladies in recovery, like I've heard a lot of stories about the ladies in recovery being rude and like rushing you, and I didn't have that experience with them. They were super nice. It just seemed like they were doing their job. They helped me get in the car. They gave me the instructions they gave me the prescription and all that. So like they were super nice. I didn't really have any problems. Bagley let you show him any wish pictures. I actually did show him one wish picture, and it pretty much, the girl was way smaller than me, so obviously I didn't expect to look exactly like her. But my point was to make to him that I did want a snatch waist and some projection. So that's really all I said to him. And he basically just looked at me. He was like, okay, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to fill in this because I had a lot of dents in my butt and I had hip dips and everything. So he was like, listen, I'm going to fill in your butt. I'm going to fill in these dents and these dimples, and then we'll put a little bit in your hips. He did let me know like, hey, all the fat is not going to survive. And I'm going to let you know that now. All the fat is not going to survive, but I'll put as much as I can. So, and then he said he was going to curve me out right here. Like he basically told me what he was going to do. So I loved him. And he was like, listen, I'm going to put as much fat as I can in your butt, because the picture showed him like projection basically. But he was explaining to me like, I'm going to put as much as your skin can stretch, because it's all about how much your skin can stretch, how much your skin can take. So did you tell baby you wanted a huge ass? From the picture, I just showed him that picture. I just wanted more projection because my butt was like flat and wide. So he gave me just what I wanted. But even when I got out of surgery, my butt was kind of still flat. It was still like, it kind of looked like before, but a little bit bigger. But then when it started fluffing out, I started to get the full effect of like, damn, okay, I got a fat ass. Like, I get a lot of attention. Do I get a lot of attention? Yo, I get mad attention. I thought I got attention before. Like, it's to the point where like, literally just now, like before I got home, this guy like blocked me in. He literally blocked me in. Like, he saw me get in my car, so he knew that I was leaving, and he seen that I was in a rush because I literally was like rushing. This man blocked me in. Like, when I say attention is like understatement. It's crazy. Sometimes it is flattering depending on the approach, but then there's time where it's like, yo, bro, you serious? Like, this what you out here doing? Like, I just be like trying to understand like what y'all be doing. Like, sometimes it be just too much for me. Did you take perks or any medication after surgery? If you did, how did you feel? Yes, I had perks, and then I had extra Tylenol. The perks I had used day one, and boy, oh boy, them shits I took them, and that was it for me. Because with them shits is strong as fuck. You gotta make sure you eat when you take them, and if you don't, bitch, you start feeling dizzy as hell, and you just feel out of it. You feel weak, like you just like you're just like a drop down. Like, I hated how I felt on those shits, so I stopped taking them day one. Oh my god, the faja, Lord have mercy. I didn't get dizzy in my faja, but like, it was compressing my ass and my hips, and I just wasn't having it. I stopped wearing, as y'all know, after week 1, I stopped wearing my faja. I didn't start wearing my faja up until July. Have you used the tape method? No, I have not used the tape method. What was your surgery weight before and after? Okay, so before surgery, I was 185, 187, like, fluctuate between there. And after surgery, I was 200 pounds. I literally 200 pounds, but that, it's because all the swelling and shit. Okay. What faja brands do you recommend? I recommend, I haven't had a Tributo faja, but they look like they're super, super good. So Tributo, and I get my fajas from Pretty Girl Curves. There's one in Miami and there's one in Pembroke Pines, Florida. And I think you can order them online. So those are the ones I recommend. As far as weight goes, back to the weight question, I was 200 pounds after surgery. Now, shit, I haven't weighed myself, but the last time I weighed myself, I was 190. And not the last time, but the time before the last time, I was 190. So I had lost 10 pounds. And then up until I think last week sometime, I was 186. So I'm literally kind of back down to my weight, my previous weight. But I was like, I want to stay like 190 because I want to keep my weight. I see a lot of girls, they get surgery and then they lose the weight and then they lose their ass. So I don't want that. I want to keep my ass. Can you bend or squat? Girl, can I bend or squat? Yes, I can. I can bend and I can motherfucking squat. Are you using arnica gel for your bruising? I was taking the arnica tablets and I was using the arnica gel. The arnica tablets and the arnica gel worked for when my thighs were bruised. It went away within days. But my butt, it's a no-go. It did not work for my butt. I don't know why. It just didn't work for my butt. Are you sitting without a BBL pillow? I am sitting without a BBL pillow. I use a boppy pillow. I don't use a BBL pillow. I tried to use the BBL pillow that I had and this shit was too high. I felt like I was going to tip over when I was using that shit. So I just was like, fuck that. I'm not using that shit. I'm going to use a regular pillow. I'm going to use my BBL pillow. Bitch, I be carrying my BBL pillow everywhere. Well, now I don't because I could pretty much sit. But before, I was going to restaurants, carrying my shit like a purse. I hope you guys like my results as much as I do. Because I love my fucking results, bitch. And I feel like my results are only going to get better because like I said, I'm literally only 3 months. Like, I still have so much more healing. And I'm still wearing my faja, so my waist is going to be even more snatched. Perfect.